Hey, welcome to the X-1 Legion cast, and we're here to sell you death sticks. I'm Randy, that's Mitchum, that's Matt, and we've got a very special guest, probably going to be my favorite guest of all time.
Ooh.
We've got Travis joining us from Crit to Block. Welcome, Travis.
Hi, thank you.
Can you guys feel all the shadowy aura in this episode?
It smells like spice in here. We have two of the top 5 Shadow Collective players in the world. Man, I didn't know there were 5 Shadow Collective players in the world, but there are, and we have 2 of them. So this is going to be, if you like Shadow Collective, this is the episode for you, where you can at least listen to 2 other people that play Shadow Collective, because you probably don't know anyone else that plays Shadow Collective. And then you guys can kind of just see what they're thinking, and then maybe connect a little bit, and then maybe you guys should play some Shadow Collective games so we can have some more.
And if you're a new player and you can't get any boxes for it, you can dream about maybe playing it one day. Yeah, it'll be cool.
Look on eBay for the 500th time.
It's rough. eBay is cutthroat for Legion. There are people that are like, I know what I got, and they are wildly overpricing, and then there are, some people that don't know what they got, but then they put it for auction, and then it kind of goes crazy. I was in on a Blizzard box, and I don't think they knew what they had because they put it really low. Blizzard Force box, and they, it was me and like 30 people watching it, and it stayed reasonable until like the last 3 hours, and then it ended up like.
Are there no Blizzard Force boxes?
Like the old ones, not the new ones, the old Blizzard Force. Yeah, it was tough.
You can find them in small town game stores occasionally, I feel like, but I got real excited because I've been continually buying Rebel stuff over those 2 years I was maining Shadow Collective, and I happened to go look through my stack, and there was an unopened Fleet box, and I was like, there's nice. There's $100 right there.
Yeah, I think I have. I found a Fleet box the other day, and I have like a box of shame with all my extra sprues and stuff, and I think I have a bus in there that's unopened, and I'm pretty sure I have a Fleet Trooper box. So that'll be I have 3 Fleet Trooper units, and one of them I'll probably turn into my super squads or something like that.
Yeah,
I'll probably take a playbook out of the Brian Bear playbook and just chop off all my ion guns and make them more Fleet Troopers.
Yep.
So. I will say
they're not ion guns. That's why you're not running them.
The shotgun's just that much better.
They're blast guns.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
They're
right. They're blast guns. That's why I'm not running them. You're right. You're right. That shows you how much I don't run them. For the record here, I'm just scanning over the Longshanks official rankings. Travis is the best Shadow Collective player in the country. Randy is 4th, so still top 5. But for anyone that cares,
I feel like most Shadow Collective is maybe better words than best.
I think that helps.
That is probably more accurate than anything.
That is definitely more accurate. I would
we
say
we are the most Shadow Collective.
Yeah, Lila Claire is definitely the better Shadow Collective player. She's probably the best Shadow Collective player, but we play more Shadow Collective.
Yeah, Lila's definitely taken it farther. Well, I guess there's that year that Man, I've never met you, Ollie. Like, I hope you're at Worlds so I can meet you. But you winning Worlds that one year really set us back, man. You really set us back.
It hurt the brand.
Like we were gonna have some buffs coming. I just know it, and they're like, nope, get back in your box, just shoving us with their boot. Oh,
you're right. Ollie and Lila are probably tied for best for sure.
That's not what Longshanks says, and Longshanks is scientific and objectively
you're right,
correct.
I only listened. I mean, Ollie is 2nd. You have him by a 4-point margin, Travis.
I'm better than Ollie.
Hang on to your lead. Yeah,
factual.
Yeah,
objective. Yeah. I'm not sure how the rating system is calculated. But we're taking it. We're taking it, and we're running with it. We should have got Ollie on.
Clearly, with DNA.
You're right.
Another interesting thing is that you guys are the only 2 Americans in the top 5. So
is Sean an American? Shut up, Sean. I know you listen.
Yeah, Sean is 7th. Sean is 7th.
We shouldn't be talking about him.
Yeah.
I was talking about Sean. I appreciate you, Sean. You're sticking with it. I know you're running Shadow Collective at Worlds. This guy Randy is waffling, so I know you've got it. You have a steeled heart of true Shadow, and I respect you.
Going through the top 20, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Americans. So maybe that's the problem. It's just not very popular in America. It's just more. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
That's the deep analysis.
It's kind of depressing, actually. Once you get to 10th place, it's a losing record.
There's also that too. Yeah,
is that foreshadowing? Is that where we're going with this?
Yeah. That is foreshadowing for sure.
Yeah, quit bringing us down, guys.
We're just setting. We're just setting the.
No. I was talking about the people with the losing record. I kid. Well, hey, I know we're doing a faction primer series, but we're taking a little short break here. We've jumped into the car and knocked out the driver, and we are taking a street down this alley of Coruscant, and we're gonna find some death sticks and do some deals and talk about Shadow Collective. It's gonna be super fun. We're gonna be so independent and fun.
We're gonna aid our fellow listeners to make them better.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of our listeners, this is 2 years we've been doing X-1. When you guys are listening to this, it'll have been a couple of days that we've been doing X-1. And so we have a little short announcement we want to cut to. Hey, we're the X-1 Legion cast, and we are launching our Patreon and YouTube memberships. We have enjoyed podcasting about Legion and Halo for the past 2 years and making content for you guys. And some of you have been nice enough to be like, hey, how could we help out? And so we thought, let's open the avenues for that.
Yeah. And, thank you so much, everyone. And now is your chance to show your support, and how we're going to be taking your support is, stuff like this costs money, putting out the production value on these videos that we like to do, the editing and the software that we use. And we'd also like to bring you guys more content and do more of this because we enjoy it just as much as you guys do. And we want to take your support and find a way to give you guys more of us back.
First, I think it's important to say, we appreciate even if you're just a listener, if you've listened one time, if you listen to every episode, it means a lot to us, and we appreciate it. We're offering several tiers. First, we're kind of starting with a thanks for making the podcast, kind of a listener tier. We're doing hobby harassment read messages. We're doing a new bonus podcast called Improvised Orders, which is a Star Wars Legion adjacent podcast, which you can listen to the first episode for free right now and get another episode if you choose to back the Allies of Convenience tier or higher. Who knows what the topics will be? We're kind of improvising as we go. There will be higher tiers with prize drawings, Discord perks, input on future content. And if you're really crazy, you can have some tiers that will let you spend a little more time with us. Maybe one-on-one. Maybe you can beat me in TTS. Maybe we could play some video games, whatever you guys want to do if you pay for it. So lots of interesting stuff. Take it however you want.
Yeah, just want to reiterate again, thanks so much for listening to us, and we appreciate all the support you guys have given us already. Everything that is currently there is not changing. We're not moving anything that you're currently getting behind any wall or anything like that. Maybe an ad or two will start popping up, but we all know people have their way around that. So thank you so much. And if you can back us, amazing. We appreciate the heck out of it, but just continuing to subscribe, listen, and share is amazing. So thank you so much for listening and backing if you choose to do so. And we hope that you will be listening and seeing us again soon. So that was the thing. And we appreciate you guys. And whether you guys want to hop in on that or just continue to just listen, subscribe, and share our content, we appreciate the heck out of you. And all of you listen more than we deserve, probably. So, but yeah, okay. Well, when I don't know where to go, I do what I always do, and that is I complain to Matt and Mitchum about their hobbying. So let's go to hobby harassment. I'll just start. I'll get mine out of the way. It's just been more fleets. I just been painting fleets. So I was telling these guys the other day I had to pull out some white clear dice to do the Cassian Super Squad roll, and it is a situation where you have to use two hands to like roll that dice pool. It's like a paladin's, like a 20th level paladin smite. I love it. For my fellow D&D guys out there. So I if I am running that list at Worlds, I think I'm gonna get like a separate bag that's just gonna be the Cassian
dice
bag. Yeah.
You guys, have your own separate pool to drop in. I hate Cassian so much. I've just been getting bodied by all these people. Spencer cooked me last night. Randy's cooked me. Brian Bear stuffed me in a locker. I've just been getting abused by Cassian just repeatedly, and I am fed up. I will have flamethrowers in my list. I don't know, whatever it takes. I'm just so fed up. I did paint Darth Vader, by the way, though.
Oh.
Hey,
amazing!
Wow. So I did paint some. That is, for the record, for counting, that is 2 on the road to 100 minis this year. So doubled our.
I think that's a little underneath the pace you need to be, but we're going to take this victory.
So you've painted one mini that's mostly white, and one mini that's mostly black.
I didn't know there were so many preconditions. I don't know why you're trying to put rules.
No. I just want to make sure for the audio listeners that we are like giving them a proper update of what's going on.
I'm pretty sure that was 3 colors.
Have I started researching what a fast food themed Gav would look like? Yes, I have, because that's my punishment, and I have not forgotten.
If you want to link a color transfer of the Brahms.
Yeah, so Brahms is a somewhat local Oklahoma local fast food chain. So there's like a pink and there's a blue and there's like an ice cream cone with the Brahms. So am I thinking about printing a stencil for a Brahms Gab? Yes, I am.
Man. And if you guys want to keep up with this craziness too, just make sure to join our Discord. And you too can harass Matt about his 100 painted bottles.
I don't know why I decided to put myself out there this year.
Hey, I am totally fine with handing.
Hey, if you want to join in our first tier, you can submit your hobby harassments to be read on air. So
exactly.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Sorry, had to push a little bit there.
Yeah, you don't want to hobby harass your buddies? Let us handle it. We could do it for sure.
Oh, that's a good method.
Oh, we're gonna hobby harass people we don't. I love that,
dude. Yeah, we roast people. I will roast people all day that I don't know.
We love coming after.
Are we cyberbullying for cash?
Yes.
Why not?
Well, when you put it like that,
do people cyberbully for any other reason?
People do it for free. So I think if we're getting paid, I think that's better, right?
Yeah.
It's like Cameo, but hobby harassment.
Okay, Mitchum, what have you done? What have you done lately, Mitchum? I painted a single mini. Have you painted a single mini? He's painted.
I have painted a bunch of half miniatures. I'm currently working on my last ARF Trooper squad. I'm also working on both my 2 super squads I got from this core box, and of course the 3 lats. The X-1 lat there in the middle is coming along pretty good. I have white airbrushed my other one. That's going to be my Ahsoka one, and then the red one's just kind of chilling. I did add some details to this little Jedi Guardian guy. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I painted his horns like you guys recommended.
Nice.
Yeah.
And honestly, it looks better. It kind of takes away from the eyes.
What'd you edge highlight his robe with?
God, I could see the color, and I can't. Horde something.
The skeleton horde? Maybe.
Maybe.
It's a contrast paint. Is it a contrast paint?
No, then it wasn't that. It was something else. Then I don't know.
Okay.
I'd have to go over there and look.
Can't do that. He'll
Yeah,
post
I
it.
will do it now. I'll do it later.
He'll post it later.
Yeah, and then I'm also working on I've taken all my old DC-15 troopers and turning them into a marksman squad. So I'll have 2 marksmans, but only spend
That's
money
Echo.
on 1 box.
That was Echo you turned into.
No, this is well, he's now a leader of my marksman squad, so he's been repurposed.
Okay. You got a new job, okay?
10 Echoes.
They all look alike, Matt.
They're all the same. You're right. They're all the same.
Clone haters. They're not the same to me. They are the same to Kiadi Mundi.
I already turned my old Fives model into another ARC Trooper, so I might as well use this one for...
Speak that name around me. I hate that we're actually going to have to cover that guy, like, legitimately. How much more do you have to do on your lat? Like, it was looking pretty all right.
Yeah, I think the X-1 one, I think I want to say like 90% done. I think there's a few more details I need to do. I need to paint the pilots and then basically just glue on the face plate thing, and then I'm going to call it good. I think our 3 guys are done. I'm happy with them. I need to touch up the base a little bit. But other than that, I'm good with it. I went back over the gold stripe and painted. I coated it with brown. I think I used Skeleton Horde for that. So it brought out the gold a little bit. It looks a little bit better. I'll have to post a picture on the Discord later, but I think it looks much better than it did.
What if we put a tiny Bluetooth speaker on the bass and blasted our intro music when you play?
Or I've been trying to get Randy to change the intro music to like kazoos, playing Duel of the Fates, and he won't let me. So if we did that, that'd be cooler. Coming out of the lat. No,
I do love me Duel of the Fates.
Duel of the Fates is a banger. Mitchum's not having it. I wonder what's the smallest Bluetooth speaker you can get. Would it fit in the lat?
It's got to be tiny, man.
Would it fit in the?
Yeah,
it could be. It doesn't sound good. It could just be in there.
Travis, have you painted anything cool, man? You got anything?
I have. I'm actually painting. Well, I haven't finished painting, but I'm actually painting some Mandos. It's green and going to be gray and brown and whatnot. And then I finished painting, not Legion stuff. But for Blackout, I finished painting a squad of Black Pact, which is their mercenary faction as well.
Very cool. Oh, your mercenaries there too?
Yes.
Okay. So it's like a lifestyle.
Yes, Matt. It is.
It is a lifestyle.
Hey, once a collective, always in the collective.
A collective of shadows.
Yeah, it's a fun little thing.
That's a segue, Randy. I was trying to segue you, and I've announced the segue.
Segue. I quit looking at the show notes. Let's segue to the news. Let's discuss some news. Speaking of the shadows and mercenaries, there was some pirates that got a release date on the Asmodee site. You can go pre-order now. They're for me and Travis. The rest of you can wait until we acquire ours. Still won't tell me what Swashbuckler does. Dang it.
Nope.
What's your theory?
It can hit and then run out of melee. And shoot again, maybe. I don't know.
I hate that.
Some kind of. I love the idea that there's some kind of like move in, move out situation.
Yeah, it's funny that you bring that up because I have been thinking about that most recently. Like Swashbuckler's like, oh, I'll come in and jab and hop out. I've seen the theory of let's steal some tokens. Ooh. Honestly, I think that'd be cool, but I don't know how excited I am for that. Maybe you can versatile shoot on a charge. That would be
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I love the idea of stealing like one token from the unit that you like punch. I do like the idea of a versatile shot. I don't know like how that'd work. That'd be cool.
So it'd be like charge or steady, but with a versatile shot, pretty much.
Yeah,
because so you have to be a melee to shoot
on
out.
Charge, you have to do melee.
Right?
Yeah.
But next turn you would maybe melee with your heavy or and then shoot out with your guns or something.
There's a weak way with a big gun.
Yeah.
What do you guys think that is?
A marksman.
That's going to do it for the X-1 Legion cast.
No.
Oh my gosh!
Not. It's the third time. We like twice. Yes, the third time, absolutely not.
I will run 6 of them, and I will pick up 6 minis every round.
And don't worry, they'll be more expensive than the heavy times 2.
Oh no!
What if they did do a marksman, but it was like really aggressively costed? Where it was like a good, like it was. That's the problem, right? That's the marksman problem. You make it like if you threw that thing on riots and it's like, oh yeah, it's 10 points. Well, then it's too good.
I don't care. It's still like what, a 20% chance to.
It's an action.
It's still 20% chance to even work.
Well,
I don't care how much it costs.
Let's be honest. At that point, you're just taking it to use the normal.
You're taking it for the
pool.
body.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
100%.
Ever a situation where you needed it, then it's just
at
gravy.
That point, yeah.
But I mean, like, there's a point cost for anything to be good. I don't know. I was hoping because they don't seem very shooty. They're obviously all pistols. That obviously is not a pistol. Seems like a heavy kind of gun. So I just didn't know what you guys thought.
What if like Swashbuckler gives them some sort of like arsenal where they can use a ranged weapon and a melee weapon? I mean, I know you could just combine the two, but like I'm thinking they're gonna have
you get bigger dice. You get bigger dice pools though if you do it that way.
But because you're gonna be able to.
I don't know why you just don't stick arsenal in the card then though.
True.
Only in melee it gets arsenal or something like that, maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
Or only in melee it gets gunslinger.
Ooh. Or what if you can melee?
Or maybe that's what Swashbuckler is a gunslinger.
A gunslinger thing where you can melee and shoot.
And a ranged attack.
Yeah. I can't wait for people to complain like they do about Overrun. About that same keyword.
Overrun's perfect.
Nobody even knows how Overrun works. Well, they're learning now with Greg. But they really previously did not know how it worked.
I think Randy has spent more games explaining the keyword Overrun than actually like.
What do you mean you could just put your move tool over my guy?
That's been the whole Invader League.
Look, I get it. I don't think it should work that way either, but that's what the forum says.
I have the forum ruling saved to my phone for tournaments. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. And it's like, what do you mean?
That one's up there with that,
have demoralized?
with that Ewok card that gives like the bajillion immobilizes.
Oh yeah,
that's the one thing I do. I'm obviously not a good player, but the one thing I do have, I have played against Shadow Collective a lot, so I'm a very experienced fighter of Shadow Collective because of Randy. So I do know how demoralize works, and unfortunately, I know how Overrun works.
I know that as well. Yes,
Randy, you remember your demoralize? I think that's my biggest problem with demoralize. It's like,
well, funny you say that.
I guess you didn't watch the LSO streams.
Travis, you're pulling all these strings, buddy, and it's just, I love it.
I didn't realize we had that keyword
before the game. I text Randy, and he's locked in, put his phone down, silent. I was like, "Hey, Randy, remember demoralize." And then I'm watching the stream, and he's like actively not demoralizing, and it would have maybe made a difference.
I probably would have changed how I played completely because we were on
Panic Obi-Wan.
There was a lot of overrunning happening, and there was not any demoralizing happening. And and then I was like, I texted him again. I was like, demoralize. So that was like all kinds of like demoralized. And then sometime in like the 4th round, I think he remembered.
But hey, I played Reagan and IL Monday night, and I remembered, baby.
Got your revenge.
We had a Maul mirror match. That was funny.
Yeah.
Back on the Pirates, it doesn't look like there's a generic commander for weak ways in that box.
I thought there was because it's either you build Hondo or you build the generic pirate captain.
I didn't see.
Is that the squad leader or is it like a unit
captain on the box?
I figure. Oh, you're talking about like unit cards? Maybe it doesn't have more than 2 unit cards.
Yeah, I did not see like there's a unit leader, but I did not see like a Capo or a Vigo like standalone.
Oh.
And I don't know if the cards match up on that, what the box said.
Now I got to find that AMG.
In which case, that's kind of a bummer for Shadow Collective, because then I think you have to bring a Wheelo with the gang boss or whoever on it with the command vehicle.
So it says it comes with 11 miniatures for 1 mercenary operative unit and 1 mercenary corps unit.
Yeah, so no commander.
So no commander. Unless there's some kind of rule for... I don't know. Unless there's some kind of rule in Shadow Collective that says, no, there's no way. Maybe the operative has like the courage bubble situation already on it.
There is that Wheelo.
Well,
pilot.
I figured the operative was just Hondo.
There's that Wheelo pilot that's kind of like a commander for the.
If that's the only way to get a courage bubble, that's going to be kind of sad. But
yeah. I mean, raiding party leader, but that's like field commander's not great.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. That's your guys' problem to solve. I
bet there'll be at least an upgrade card where you can like have it in the unit.
The Courage 2 upgrade. Yeah. Kind of like Vigo's where it's like a separate unit, but also can be inside.
Yeah. Courage 2 would be huge. Having Courage 2 access is huge. So
yeah, especially on a unit that has self-preservation.
Guys, we got to change that keyword. We got to rewrite those rules. We got to go back in time.
We got to at least give Shadow Collective a way for their commanders that have brought together all of these pirates and other units to have a courage bubble. I have Maul with Courage 3 bubble, and the only thing that can use it is Mandos.
And they're already dead.
Also, Gar Saxon has Courage 2 and no command slot.
Oh, I feel like the Spider-Man meme with Travis here.
It's like you've met one of your own kind. Like you've been like an alien on another planet, and you finally met one.
This is how I feel when I go to the Korean market in Midway City. Like I'm like, oh, hey, there's other people like me.
Oh boy!
I have 2 weapon slots for no arsenal.
Yep, that's true.
I don't know if I can handle 2 of you guys. I've been living with Randy for a long time, but if someone else say like finishing sentences and stuff, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can dig it.
There was other news, right? Oh yeah, Wheelbikes are real cheap. Good for you guys. There was another European leak. Like,
I think it was the French this time. It was the French this time.
French, not the Germans.
I think they took out the German guy that was leaking.
I'm gonna get those Pinkertons on them. Like,
I don't know if they operate outside of America, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately for them.
It was Interpol. It was Interpol this time.
But the wheel bikes are coming in at 90. They have the turbocharge upgrade in the box, and then also the Magna Guard for 10 points. It gives immune, melee, pierce, and scatter.
And scatter on overrun.
Which is going to be sweet because I'm going to do the thing with the move tool to overrun you, scatter you out so I can get an open shot and then overrun you again.
My God.
But I could also just not take any upgrades for 90 points.
Yeah, I'd be happy.
That feels really good.
Honestly, everyone is
world's your oyster.
I stir up a little bit thinking about it.
We really can't even talk about the price because all I've seen Droid players are just like, yeah, take my money. It doesn't matter how much they cost. Just take it. Just take it.
I've already made a 13-act list with 3 of them.
Got to get a 4th one in there, man.
And the worst part is the unit just looks so dang cool. Like that's the thing with Grievous. It's like, is this thing a little aggressively costed? Yes. Is it kind of unfun to play against? Yes, but it just looks so cool.
It does.
It's hard for me. I can't judge a Greg player because it just looks so cool.
How do we feel about it being a special forces slot? That seems.
I will do what I always do and say we can blame Clone Commandos for all of this nonsense. So, because they broke the rank.
They broke the mold. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, these should at least be support.
I do immediately go to the support slot and try to look for them, to be perfectly honest, every single time.
Yeah, they do feel like supports.
It feels weird because you, in theory, could bring three you could bring 3 wheel bikes and 3 Magna Guards if they were in the support slot, and that would be kind of weird. But I guess
how does that work?
Because if they were in the support slot, then you would have Magna Guards in both the Special Forces and the
I see.
support slot.
I gotcha.
Magna Force 5.
Well, somebody locally did bring up the good point that, like, just because they're being ridden by Magna Guards doesn't mean they need to be a Special Forces. Like, ATRTs aren't core.
Yeah,
That's true.
I mean, you could bring 3 Aquas and 3 of these bikes, and
you can only do 2 Aquas.
You only do 2.
Yeah.
Do you think you're just rolling?
They're just costing like supports.
I think you're just rolling these guys in with Grievous, like you're just jamming them in there and doing the same thing. Because one has Entourage, or one could potentially have Entourage.
Yeah.
I mean, you could even just bring a wheel bike and one and Grievous, and that's like a pretty decent start. I mean, my list is just Kalani, General Grievous with Up Close and Turbocharge, a custom with Seek and Destroy, Optimize, Task Flow, Overclock, and the Lecture Staff, 4 B1s, 3 wheel bikes with Turbocharge, and 3 Staps with LTA. And that's 13 points.
It's disgusting is what it is.
I think Aquas and Staps are probably the correct play, but if you want to go full Dominic Toretto, I think you have to bring Droidicas for maximum wheels.
That's true.
That's a lot of wheels.
That's a lot of family you're bringing.
Yeah, absolutely. So
that list is...
Entourage wheel bike, does that mean they can Guardian? Or is that Retinue?
No, Guardian is not allowed on non-trooper units.
Okay, I didn't know if it was special forces.
Backup is also not allowed on non-trooper units.
Okay.
There's one positive, I guess.
I was like, they're special forces with Entourage. I was like, uh-oh. But
they'll have to just survive with Armor 1 and all those dodges.
I was just wondering, because the spacing, I wonder if the spacing gets a little more congested when you have so many.
Does it matter?
I think realistically, you probably only take like 1 or 2, just because it will get really bad. I mean, already people are struggling with General Grievous around corners, right? He doesn't have speeder, so you have to place him very precisely.
I think that's been the biggest thing that people are trying to math out or work out, I guess, when they're playing those lists, is that like the positioning on Grievous is very important, and you can easily get him killed or he won't do as much, get his efficiency or whatever. But I mean, if that's the only thing that you're complaining about, I mean, it's still worth taking.
I just don't know, because if you shoot the extra bikes, then you're letting Grievous go potentially, and you don't want to do that. But then if you're letting Grievous, you're trying to kill Grievous, that's potentially a tough out. And then you're letting the other bike.
They're not all going to be together. They're going to pincer move every single time.
They're doing
so
that.
It's like you have to choose a side to shoot at, and the other side's going to win. So
all I'm saying is, if I could take 4 swoop bikes, I would.
That's very true. You would.
It's a lot of
This is the Shadow Collective episode, by the way, guys. This is the Shadow Collective episode.
Oh gosh, look at that.
It's okay. We're in news. Speaking of news, we won't talk too much about this. We might talk about this on Improvised Orders a little bit, but AMG announced that they have a surprise stream out of nowhere on the 25th, so a couple days after this releases. I don't know. I don't think it is an announcement for an existing game, because why would you not just do that at Adepticon, right? So I think it is something new. So all I'm saying is I'm very excited to play Sorcerer Mickey and Fantasia Protocol.
Someone's on a skirmish game. But is that a bad idea? I don't know if that's a bad idea.
Disney Legion would be sick. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'd be down for some Disney Legion.
Just an army of animated brooms with like mop buckets and stuff.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'd have Buzz Lightyear and Woody
I'm
as my
playing
commanders.
the Lion King
300 stitches. Yeah, I don't know what it'll be. I feel like it would be something Disney related since they already have that relationship, but I don't know.
I mean,
a big stream could warrant a new partner. So,
do we think it's a revival of an old game? Possibly.
No.
Okay.
I saw a lot of people being like, X-Wing's back, baby, and it's like, I wouldn't.
I think
if they were planning on that, I don't think they would.
Yeah.
X-Wing died when
say they were sunsetting a game. They would have just clearly they're okay letting a product run its course out until they get a new version up. So
yeah,
if they had plans to do that, I think they would have just done that. So
yeah, I vote new. Completely new IP. Maybe within Disney, maybe with not. But I'm excited.
Yeah,
maybe we'll get a chance depending on what it is. Maybe we'll get a chance to talk about it at Epicon. So
yeah, I've always my left field prediction, and if it's right, no one come after me. Is that anytime I talk to Will Schick, he's always got a bunch of Transformers blockies on his shelf. Ooh. And I was just like, a Transformers skirmish game would be pretty sick. But I don't know. I know Hasbro has like deals with certain things for miniatures for that already, but I'm just saying that'd be pretty cool. Anyways, yeah. So other speculation in other places perhaps, but now it's time to speculate on
Crimson Dawn.
What would that even be?
How did Maul survive
at this point?
Getting cut in half and falling down a hole.
Okay. The amount of people that have lost their limbs and most of their body in this universe and have lived. He's not even the first one.
The only person that couldn't survive a lightsaber anything was Qui-Gon. Because he's the only character that's remained dead. Everyone else,
it's because it didn't show the part where Darth Maul
scrambled
ninja sushis the inside.
Actually, someone floated. I don't know if this is canon or not. Someone was saying the Maul saber staff butt to the head was actually
cracked his skull.
It was a brain injury.
Maybe have him a little TBI and then the stab.
Oh, okay. Sure. Well, I mean, I think what you just did is just justification of enough that my argument still stands.
Wait, does that mean Mace Windu could have lived?
I think that's the popular theory, is that he's going to come back super scarred. If you don't see them die.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to come back eventually. I mean, let's be honest.
What's he been doing?
Just being a Yoda, man. I don't know.
No, he hasn't been. He's just somewhere mad.
Yeah. What are all these random Jedi that come back doing?
Mm-hmm.
Just
that's the
probably
problem,
got family and kids, man, and they just mining those wife points and finally able to get away.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into our main topic here.
Do you want me to interview you guys, since you guys are the Shadow Collective people, or we're picking Travis's brain?
What do you mean by people?
You walked into that one, buddy.
Yes, that sounds fun, Matt. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good.
These are the questions, and
If you're wondering why this episode's so off the rails, it's because we don't believe in orders in Shadow Collective.
Are we going to get into the Randy conspiracy theory of the token stack shuffler and TTS is broken?
It is broken.
I think that's a improvised order.
Because Randy pulls. He's like, Commander didn't want that. He's going to improvise order.
It's going to be a Commander.
Pull Commander again. He's like, okay.
I even hit the shuffle button 3 times before that happened.
Dude, he unstacks it, restacks it, shuffles it, and then still pulls a Commander.
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible.
I do everything.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll save that for Randy's rants. First question. Since you guys are the experts of Shadow Collective, what is Shadow Collective good at? What's their niche? What's their strength? And then on top of that, what's the kind of play experience you're expecting to play Shadow Collective? So Rebels, you're expecting to die, panic, feel bad, and then still win the game at the end? What's the Shadow Collective experience like?
I think the coolest thing is the independent keyword. Honestly, every single unit has independent. Well, most every unit has independent. So you start every single round with a token, which is great.
I'm kind of sad that we shared aid with everybody. Like I like that being a Shadow Collective thing. I think if I was going to sum it up in an experience is if you bring a Capo or a Vigo in a unit, you're never going to roll a surge on your attack dice. And when you don't bring them, you're only going to roll surges. And that is Shadow Collective in a nutshell.
I legitimately think that speed is one of the benefits for Shadow Collective. Because we have so many fast units. Like Mando spam is saying, also we don't need to take more than 2 core. I think. Is it just 2 core? Yes, 2.
Yeah. But at the same time, I wish we could take 8 core.
Yeah. I'm trying to be positive, Randy. You don't have to dig into my sadness.
He's like this all the time. Don't worry.
No, but like seriously, that would be an interesting change if we could be more, especially with the pirates being added. I think that would be an interesting wrinkle.
Yeah, giving me more options when I would like to bring more than 6 Black Sun does make me a little sad.
Okay, are you a bus guy, Travis?
I am not. I despise buses.
I found a difference.
Those are fighting words.
I think buses are trash. No, they're not.
I am there with you now, buddy.
It's not that. I think the problem for me was that they were always, to me, a healing and aim tossing out unit. And sometimes the demoralize thing. I think they're terrible gun platforms. I know that like Brian Bear makes really good use out of it. But he can make use out of it, anything. But non-surging and throwing the dice that it throws is just so bad. And the number of times I've seen a bus like move in front, you have to be very good with a bus. I think there are really good, like you have to be precise with the movement of the buses, but like if it even comes out in the open, it's dead.
Yeah. It's worse right now too after the cumbersome change because they're taking shots round 1 with way more impact. And this is on top of all the defensive tech that was removed from buses over the year before that.
The Gonk droid went away.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that little dude. He sucks so bad. I hated the Gonk. The Gonk was the worst.
That was a bad change, I think.
I think they took that away right before Ion became more prevalent than it ever was in the game.
They were saving us. They were saving us from ourselves.
Really. Yeah.
I also hated the stupid overrun, the old like the displacement rules and stuff with the bus. That was super annoying. So there's like these gonked up naked buses with full armor just displacing everything. Awful. So I'm sorry they ruined your guys' buses.
They used to be so much
I wish you knew you were in the good old days before they were gone.
I knew we were in the good old days whenever Pike spam was popular. I knew the instant that happened that they were like, oh, AMG's gonna nuke this. This is going away.
Yeah, I don't think there's another faction that's paying for the sins of its past than Shadow Collective is right now. And it's not even the fact that you guys got worse. I think just everything else around you got better.
I mean,
and you guys have just stayed the same. Like, Legacy Legion,
I don't think anything's changed in like 2 years, right?
And that's part of the problem, I think, too.
Maul's Saber went down to 0 points, and then Gar Saxon went down like 10 points.
He went down 5, and his sniper went down 5.
Which is basically 10 points for me. If I'm bringing Gar, I'm typically bringing the sniper.
I bring him with nothing, to be perfectly honest.
Wow. You are a madman. I will say that.
Dang. Randy has this thing called Fat Gar, where he loads that bad boy down.
He's got every single upgrade.
He gets him at like 130, and if
I'm going to shoot with him, I'm going to pierce with him.
He pierces natively. He speed 3 pierces at range 2.
I don't roll red saves well.
Why are you playing this faction?
To stay far away. I play pikes.
You play pikes? Okay.
I play Black Suns too. I enjoy Black Suns.
He doesn't enjoy rolling red saves with Black Sun, so he does not enjoy that.
I don't enjoy rolling red saves at all.
I sacrifice one unit at the beginning of the game every single time, and I'm hoping that's not Maul. And then after that, everything lives. But something has to die first.
It is really fun when it is Maul, though, for me.
It is really fun, yeah. It's really fun. If I catch
just go command hand, boop, away.
Yeah, there was one, we were playing the new, not the upgrade callus, but the little operative callus. And Rainy and I were playing with, like, oh, it just came out. He didn't really know how it worked. And I got him on Phantom Menace with the interrogate face me, and then he couldn't leave, and then he didn't have any tokens. And then I got him. I got them all, and it was very sad because he was like, you can't do anything but pivot. So it's like, you can't Phantom Menace away. And I've got,
Duel of the Fates.
Duel of the Fates. Yeah, it was rough. Sorry.
Yeah.
Apologize for that, but
it's okay.
It happens. So you can get them all, and then not only have you killed like a 200-point unit, you have tilted the opposing Shadow Collective player, and which is almost more important because they still have some plays because the core are. I think pikes are still and Black Suns are still pretty durable core. I think they have really good core.
I think pikes can be durable if you have multiple capos. I think if you're just bringing a pike unit, it will die. If you just have one capo, those pikes will die because they don't have nimble. And danger sense is nice, but you're still rolling white saves.
What's the ratio to like capo to pike units? I always thought it was like 2 to 1.
I like to do 1 to 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 1 to 2 feels good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. That kind of rolls us into the. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I like. Because if I have 2 capos back, I typically have a disruptor back there. So when their melee guy dives into a core, or they kill a core, I'll dive my other one into them, and then the capos just stack that unit up with dodges. So your 5 dice pierce 3 is fine because I'm going to dodge 4 of your dice, and I'm going to lose 1 guy. So,
yeah, this kind of leads us into the next question. What are the good units in Shadow Collective right now? What are your top 3? Where are they struggling? Where are the weaknesses? Are you trying to shore up and stuff like that?
The top 3 units for me starts with swoops. I think every single Shadow Collective list has to start with a swoop, or like 3 swoops. They're just cheap and they do so much for their points. I personally think Mandos are the next units that I typically toss in every list. They do like the rockets are an insane play, especially with the marksman. That turn 1 alpha strike is really, really good. And then Maul. Maul's command cards are great. Maul himself is good. He's not 150 points worth, but he's not a Yoda, but he's really good.
Yeah, I think I agree with those. Maul is a bit overpriced now. I haven't done a ton of Mandos just because, again, I told you I can't roll red saves to save my life, and like that's what they depend on. I think the heavies are overpriced a bit still. I think the unit's probably at an okay price point, but the heavies, especially Rook, Rook is the same points as Ahsoka.
Rook has 35 points, and every single time she doesn't do anything. She has retinue. She's Courage 2, and she has a melee.
Her card's okay. She's just a little too expensive.
Yeah.
I just don't know. To me, if I'd rather have her over a marksman, unless she was like, maybe you're right. If she was 28 points and the marksman was like 23 or 24, maybe that'd feel better.
Yeah.
That'd feel a little bit better just with retinue too. Giving her name or a dodge.
Because I think of her more like a melee unit if I have her in there. I try to think of her like a melee unit character. Okay. Yeah, because her 2 red, 2 white works in melee. So you can lose a guy or 2, and that's still 8 dice you're throwing. So I don't know. I think they need a little more help, but yeah, they are good. I know my flaws. Swoops are great. I still love swoops. Think they're good. Buses would have been my answer, but I think all the changes around them, the nerfs over time on them is definitely moved them down tiers.
We talked about bikes a little bit. What about Black Suns? Kind of where are they at in the mix?
I think they're my favorite unit in the game, to be perfectly honest, but they're just too expensive.
Yeah. Especially when you have to walk them up the board.
Yeah. I still run them every single time because I love them. The Pierce and the Precise is just so good.
Yeah.
But every single time I have a Black Sun out there, someone will shoot it at range 4. Like I played a triple commando list and they just tore apart my Black Suns.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess there's mercenaries as well. I mean, you have CAD, you have Bosk,
that's where we need the help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the bounty hunters in general all kind of need 2.6 upgrades, except for maybe Din.
Yeah.
I think
Din's the only one.
Yeah. Din is probably the only one that benefited from 2.6.
Bosk is not terrible, actually. I do sometimes make lists with Shadow Collective with Bosk, or CIS with Bosk, to be honest. He's still a good unit. He just needs points change.
Yeah. I think if Bosk went down 10 points, he'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's anybody that would disagree with that. I mean, he's not game breaking or anything. I mean, he does what he does, and that's
yeah. I don't know what you do with CAD. It might be just more new objectives coming back for him to shine on, but
I mean, drop him like 20 points, something like that.
I think you make his Electro Gauntlets free. I mean, I don't know why they're 3 points.
Sure.
They're 3, yeah. I talked to Reagan and he was telling me somebody else, just make all of CAD's card effects divulge.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that would be.
But I know CIS players would love to get CAD back out there too. I know they enjoyed having CAD.
Mm-hmm.
Just 105 points for a base cost for what CAD Bane is doing. He doesn't have Gunslinger or anything except for on one card, right? So it's just 4 black.
Yeah.
Critical Pierce. I mean,
and that's what, like an Asajj?
Yeah.
Like around point wise?
Yeah, Asajj is 115. Yeah.
Yeah, she was kind of the standard that they set. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think that really, I mean, there's not very many units in Shadow.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it.
Yeah. Black Suns are really good and Bikes are really good. I think if you spam either one, you'll be pretty happy.
Yeah.
Especially if they get any kind of points change.
Do you ever mix them or do you just have to pick a lane and kind of stick with it?
I think you pick a lane. One list I sent has a couple, I think has a Pike as a backline, but
you want to throw it up on the screen, Mitchell?
Yeah. We'll kind of move into lists here. Let's see which one.
Yeah.
I love all your list names, by the way. I think
I jokingly ran a 13-act CAD Bane, buses, 3 bikes, and then Pikes, but I had 2 Black Suns coming out of the buses. I 3-0'd that tournament, ironically.
That's crazy.
But mostly it was just because it was 13 acts and I had swoops and I played good bike ejectas every game. So.
I mean, 13 acts is great for that. Yeah, I think you have to choose a lane for the most part, but this is my tournament list that I ran for, I don't know, like half a year or so. And I basically just used the Pikes as a backline. And as you can see, well, let me say it for the audio people, I suppose. We have Maul with Fear, Choke, IO, Tenacity, and Dark Saber. We have 2 Black Suns with the Shotgun, the Vigo, and Prepared Supplies. A Pike with the Disruptor. 3 Mandos with the Marksman, E-Stems, and Rockets. And then 3 Swoop Pikes. And that's 10 acts. It'd be great if this was cheaper. I mean, any other faction this kind of setup would definitely be 11 acts or 12 acts. But realistically, I'm pushing forward. I'm going to be hitting W. And those E-Stems on the Mandos are sneakily annoying. because you get past the surging red saves and you're like, oh, put 2 wounds on them. Nope, it's only E-stems. You have to wait till next turn. I'm still hitting you. And that's great in like turn 5, especially because then they have to do 6 wounds if it's a full health unit. That's not happening.
Yeah, that's dirty. Because 6 wins past surging red save. I mean, that's more health than Din, and I think a lot of people have been fighting Din lately, and he can be a tough out. So that's kind of oof.
Yeah.
I have a question. Sorry, I'm derailing. This is a me not knowing anything about Shadow Collective question. When you shoot the jetpack rocket, like, what's your ratio of how many Mandos shoot the rocket? I mean, it's not just all 4 of them shoot the red dice, right?
Yeah. So there's a debate for some people as to what heavy you bring. But I always bring the marksman. I don't know, Randy, if you...
I'm a marksman guy too.
Okay. Some people have told me that they only bring the lethal guy, which kind of confuses me because my dice are not good, and I can't be using...
I don't want to get in range 2.
Really?
Unless I'm going into melee.
That's interesting. That's not how I feel, actually. For me, it's the fact that they're non-surging, and the precise helps a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
And every single time I shoot with them without the precise, I'll get like 4, and it's Pierce 1, which is just sad with no sharpshooter for me. But Matt, for your question, I do marksman, extra guy, and 2 rockets for if I'm shooting a trooper, and if I'm shooting a vehicle with lots of armor, it's 3 rockets in the marksman. Just because you want the precise and you want the extra dice. And that's critical, a pretty and the critical. Because then you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice into a trooper with blast, and I usually find 6 with the precise. Which is nasty. You do that 3 times and it's pretty good.
Yeah, so, I didn't know if it was just on troopers, like just the 1 to get the blast and then trying to maximize dice, or so that makes sense.
So if you do that, like if you only use 2 of the rockets, can you then later on use the other 2 rockets, or is it just a 1 and done? And then okay.
Yeah, it's a 1 and done.
Gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure.
But it's pretty sweet. I mean, it's range 4 blast. Like it's it's not nothing, and it's got the cool. It's still like infinite. Like there's no like minimum range for the Shadow Collective, right?
Is it not?
Yeah, it's 3 to 4.
It's what the Rebel Mandos are, right? It's 3 to 4.
Did they change that? I thought it just had 4 on the card.
Oh,
yeah, they changed that.
Okay.
Maybe
that old Legion. Sorry,
they might just say. No, because I'm pretty sure it's 3 to 4.
There was the thing with the card where it just said 4, and then they had to do a clarification, like, oh, well, if it's just got one number, it's 1 to 4, but 2.6, they might have changed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's old Legion brain. Sorry, Legion people.
Yeah. You can. I definitely have found recently as well that if my only shot is a range 4, I'd rather just hide them, and use the rockets another turn. To be honest, the 4 dice don't feel good to me.
Interesting.
Randy, do you sometimes just shoot off if you're using it?
If it's like an X-34, it's only 6 health, I might try to just take it out early, but most things have enough health that it's better to just use it later.
Yeah.
And the marksman's 1 to 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. But it's a rainbow though, so it's pretty nice. Precise 1 rainbow, so it's
that's pretty good. Yeah. Ways to get a lot of keywords on them.
Yeah, the nice thing about the rainbow or the precise is that it also works in melee because it gives your unit precise. So when you're rolling in melee, you're rolling 8 black with precise in a name, which feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was always drawn to Mandos. I mean, Mandos are cool, right? And so I've looked at Mandalorian Super Commandos. I think the thing that always gets me is the 3 model count for the base unit. Like that's the problem, right? Is you're 1 unfortunate roll away from just getting a tritted out of the game, essentially. Which I think stems. That's great, because it's like that gives you at least a little bit of a cushion there for a couple wounds. So that's always been mine. It's like, and then shields, not so hot right now with all the ion about, because that, if you don't know already, somebody shoots you with an ion gun, it doesn't matter what happens, just go ahead and flip that shield. That's ion, baby. So
yeah, also shields are 10 points.
Yeah, those need to be free.
Stims are 8.
Yeah, stims are 8.
Yeah.
Shields being 8 is kind of nuts, to be honest.
Shields need to be free, in my opinion.
Yeah,
for both Mandos.
I feel like I typically compare Mando prices to either Clone Commandos or ARC Troopers, because they're like around points and like
that's a scary
dice pools, right? And so that's why I say like Mandos need to come down still, or just make 4 guys in the unit.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I never really thought about that, because if you're doing that, right, a base commando with HQ is 100.
Yeah.
And so then this Mando unit you're bringing out, Travis, is 110.
Yeah. And they get their shield for free, and they have Kataran armor. We have poor man's Kataran armor of emergency stims.
Yeah.
You still have to pay that rent.
Now, I think big advantage of Mandalorians over Clone Commandos is speed 3, jump 2.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that is awesome, because that is like having a pretty durable LOS available to hide speeder that you can kind of be mobile and do mobile things.
Yeah. If I could take Clone Commandos, I probably still would in this, to be honest. I think every faction would probably say the same thing. But I love Mandos, especially if they could drop 10 points for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's probably my summary of Shadow Collective. It's a great battle force. That everybody will remind you is not a faction, and everything needs to drop 10 points.
You know what? Let's just address that right now. These are products in this game that have been released, okay? They can be updated. It's fine. I'm sorry that your faction is not where you want it to be, and so you want all your attention from AMG on it, but it's okay if they update Shadow Collective 2. Like, we get it. We know we're not getting a release every quarter. But
I just want them to be looked at, man.
Yeah.
I just
hey, we're getting a 30% increase this year. We're getting a core, we're getting a heavy, we're getting a new operative. It's gonna be great.
Hey, I have a question about Star Wars Legion for you guys.
Okay.
Your objectives on this list are not what I thought you would have on here.
Okay.
Close to pocket, breakthrough, and bunker. I guess close to pocket with Maul makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I was just really thinking you might lean toward more of the mobile objectives. Like, is it because you're 10 acts? Is that you didn't want to do the mobile stuff, or
what objectives do you consider to be mobile objectives?
Oh, like a shifting. I feel like you're so fast with the swoops.
With 10 acts, I don't like shifting.
Okay.
I can play shifting with this list because the swoops will get there and the Mandos will get there, but a 14 activation CIS list will just be me in this.
Okay.
I do like outflank with this with this list, but again, the same problem where like I will be starting with 7 units versus someone else's 11.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think
part of the problem with shifting is that the fast units in this list are like important or pricey, and I think on shifting you want a fast, cheap unit that you don't care is going to be stuck in the corner on that one POI. Your opponent just moved away from everything else, because it feels bad if you have a Mando unit over there or a swoop bike just stuck circling a POI in the corner.
I mean, a swoop bike for 75 points sitting on a point is not terrible for sure. But I'm not sticking a Mando anywhere but the middle.
Yeah.
And then I guess on bunker, are you just kind of looking for an opening and then kind of just trying to hit that with your speed?
It depends on if I have cover in the middle. As y'all have played the TTS tournament recently, the middle can sometimes be insanely open.
The blast map was crazy.
Yeah, and you can just get shot off the board without being able to move forward. So it does depend. I usually do just try to blast the heck out of my opponents and send my swoop bikes up the middle and kill whatever they can.
Yeah. Bunker makes sense because you have 3 special forces as well, too. So it's just easier scoring.
I like breakthroughs as well with this because you can kind of put your bikes in the middle and then just go to whatever side you want.
Yep.
Yeah, breakthrough has always kind of made sense in Shadow Collective. I think it's one of their probably better objectives that they can play.
Black Sun's like starting close.
Yeah, I'll say you put the Black Suns in the top right and then try to push your. Okay, and then do you just throw a bike on the other one to just try to disrupt, or?
I send bikes wherever their force user is. I use swoop bikes as assassin pieces, because their force user will come after me, and then when they get in melee, I will overrun them 6 times.
The second question you get about overrun after the move tool thing is, you can overrun a melee? Yes, you can.
I can also shoot before that with Strike and Fade.
Strike and Fade was nice.
Yeah.
We have trusted agent, right? But we don't have strike team leader. I would really like strike team leader.
Where would you put strike team leader? On Maul?
Yeah, if you're gonna do saber throw Maul.
But then you're doing it wrong.
I think saber throw Maul is fun. 95% of the time I'm bringing dark saber Maul for sure.
I just think that cunning is one of the most important, or like one of the best keywords in the game.
I agree. It's going to be getting countered a lot now, though. Between command control uplink and what's it called, the stack.
Slice com or not?
Slice comms and Thrawn's coming out and
whatever. I mean, your opponents will have that no matter what, but like cunning every single, especially with how many command cards I'm bringing for Maul.
Yeah,
cunning every single time is going to be nuts.
Oh, let me ask you this. Sorry, this is where I'm just kind of forgetting Mitchman matter here. I never get to talk to my own people that often, as I put it. What's your turn 1 command card play typically?
Standing orders.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if you're playing Shadow Collective, you're embracing the fact that you have no order control. Like I think every single time I hear someone say like, "Oh, my order bag sucks," like Rebel players, whenever they complain to me, I'm playing Shadow Collective, dude. I don't know what you want from me.
Well, you're not bringing 3 copies of IO just to make sure that you could get what you want.
Every single Rebel player I know is like, "Oh, I have at least 2 copies of IO." Dude, I couldn't bring 2 copies of IO if I wanted to, unless you had a bunch of pikes.
I've been playing Wookiees for like a year and a half, so I'm been used to like perfect order control. So it is really rough for me to try to transition away.
It's like, I love Wookiees.
I can just activate whatever I want whenever I want. It's great.
Honestly, really good if you're a new player. No overthinking. Just pull from the bag, and that's what you got to go with, man.
Yeah. The hardest thing for a new player is just tokens cleanup
paralysis.
I don't think there's any analysis group paralysis.
Yeah, not in Shadow Collective now.
Oh yeah, but like the cleanup is actually something you have to think about, because you're putting out so many tokens and pulling away some. Like you have to think about that every single time, like who you're giving your order to, where it's going. I don't know. It's not bad though. Yeah. What is your turn 1 card?
Oh.
Is it standing orders, Randy?
These days, most typically, yeah. Especially once the meta kind of really shifted hard to the turn 1 big range shot from people.
Yeah.
I used to like doing the seize what power we can sometimes, but
that's my turn 2 every single time now. Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of depends on the mission. Like if I think I'm going to be close enough to actually get in, like if it's breakthrough, maybe. But
are you using it for the range 1 part?
For the token?
For seize what power I can?
Sometimes I like ordering the buses, so I'm not sending them out there too early.
Right, you're bringing buses. Forgot about that.
So I'm just saying the list that won Worlds had buses in it.
Speaking of the list that won Worlds, we do have that list here.
That's true. I think Ollie has actually played it since he won it with Worlds.
Here it is.
Yeah. It's still really good. He played that at the London Open recently. So that's 2 buses. One has Raiding Party Leader. The other one has Frenzy Gunner. The one with Frenzy Gunner has Door Gunners, Unorthodox Tactician, Quad Laser, and Link Targeting Array. The Raiding Party Leader has the Medic, the Unorthodox Tactician, Quad Laser. He has 2 Swoop Bikes with Strike and Fade, 4 Mando Marksmen with Rockets, and 2 Black Suns with the Shotgun and Vigo. That's also still 10x.
I appreciate his commitment to character lists.
Yeah.
Shadow Collective lists.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not bringing Maul, are you bringing characters?
Well, I think from what you guys have said in the past, probably not.
Gar, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. There's been a lot of...
He's so tired of the Shadow Collective already. He's out.
He's out. It seems like a lot of these lists have 10 activations. Is that kind of like the sweet spot of what you want to activate on, or
sweet spot? No. Is it what I'm stuck with? Yes. I mean, Lila, if you bring up Lila Claire's list instead, I know we can talk about this one, but this is just a more updated version. Lila's list is one I have seen more recently. With a different version of this, but this one she played at Dark Sphere, and it's 13 activations. It has a Pike Kappa with Lead by Example, one with IO, Gar Saxon with the rifle and the flamethrower, 6 Pikes with the sniper and extra guy, 1 Mando with a marksman, transponder, E-stems, and the rockets, and then 3 Swoop Bikes with the spotter uplink and strike and fade. So
wow.
So we're just setting up Pike shots.
Yeah. Yeah. And I do actually like Gar Saxon here with the Pikes because of Compel. And then having Lead by Example is really nice to follow up with that.
Yep.
I kind of like this. I like this list. 13. Yeah. 13 is a good.
Yeah, 13 feels really good.
Yeah. I have seen a list similar to this that has Maul instead, where they dropped like Gar Saxon, and I think they have they changed the Mandos for an extra Pike Capo, because you can have up to 4 commanders or operatives, in Shadow Collective, and that's still pretty good. Like that's a pretty nasty list too.
I feel like the one, and I mean, again, I don't play Shadow Collective, but I feel like just the one Mando is kind of the oddball here, because I feel like you want to bring at least 2 to 3 just to have that extra rocket shot if you need it on something. But I don't know. I think that's the one thing in this list that kind of stands out to me.
With 13X, though, you just order that Mando and you can go last with it every round.
True.
And keep it
honestly
relatively safe.
Actually, to that point,
last first.
You kind of do need just something you can toss an order on that doesn't get rid of independent. So having Mandos feels necessary to me because I have command cards that give out, like Gar Saxon's command cards give out orders, and I don't want to lose my independence.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
That makes sense. Yeah. And it gets it out of the bag, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
I like this list. I like this a lot.
Yeah. I think that's why a points cut would be helpful, because I think Shadow Collective does feel a lot better when you can get to 12 or 13 acts. It's really slim except for certain combinations.
Yeah.
I like Gar Saxon. This is kind of like how my Gar Saxon lists look, except there's buses there. instead of a Mando squad. I like running Boss and Cigar Saxon too. Marked for elimination. You can really set up Boss. I'll seize the initiative on Boss when I play Marked for elimination, and it's like, oh, I've got whatever aim I got on Bosk, and now I've got 4 observations too. So that's fun.
Speaking of Bosk,
yeah, this is actually a version of one of my first lists that I used to call. I am running this from 3 boxes, where I won a tournament based off of just buying 2 Shadow Collective boxes and a Bosk, which is very fun. But this one's just a Pike Kappa with lead by example, E-Gear, Bosk with On a Hunt, Tenacity. Why did I put Tenacity on him? And targeting scopes. Maul with Choke, IO, Tenacity, and the Darksaber. 3 Pikes with the Foot Soldier and Disruptor. 2 Shotgun Vigo prepared supplies, Black Suns, and 3 Swoop Pikes with Strike and Fade.
Is the Tenacity supposed to be O-Push?
No. I think I put Tenacity on him for if he ever gets enraged, then I can smack somebody with what is it? 5 red?
5 red? 4 red?
Yeah.
I think
it feels bad when you're having to melee with Boss.
It's 2
like
black,
everything's
1 white, 1
poorly
red,
at that
Pierce
point.
1.
Is it really?
With Tenacity, it'd be 2 red then. So it's 1 red, 1 white, 2 black right now.
So you're almost Obi-Wan.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Well, who isn't almost
Surge of Crit though?
Surge Crit.
Yeah,
Surge
exactly. Exactly. Of course. Because he's the worst lightsaber in the game. He has the worst lightsaber in the game. God bless. I'll save that for the clone episode though. It's fine.
I like Bosk. I have hated playing into Bosk historically. Lying in wait I think is awesome, especially if we're worried about vehicles now. I've watched a lot of slot machine rolls. Usually people get 5 crits. 5 Pierce 1 is pretty nice into armor, especially most of the white save armor. So you're probably getting most of that through. The double tap turns usually pretty nice. I know people are sometimes doing merciless munitions now. It has a little more value than it did. It used to kind of be a meme card that people didn't really play, but now it kind of has some play. He's annoying. He usually sits at range 4, so he's like kind of tough to deal with. Randy would always do the lying in wait, save him till the end, hop up, shoot. Next turn, do the double tap shot thing, shoot twice, hop back behind the thing. Collect his bounty, hop back behind the thing he was hiding behind, and frustrate.
He's always been like for me at least, he's always been one of the support when I'm playing against him. He's always been like a support vehicle killer. So like he loves eating barks, he loves eating ATRTs, he loves eating anything really in that support slot, except maybe commandos. But his gun has always been pretty decent. And I don't think I've ever seen a Bosk player not roll all crits on lying in wait. I've never not seen it. I've never not seen it. It's just
I've done
always
it so many times.
Dude.
So many times. I'm not even kidding. So many times I end that with 1 blank after like 11 aims. I'm not even kidding.
You need to throw that die away.
But I think he's solid. I was actually wanting to try to fit him into an Empire list. I just don't think it works, but I like him.
I don't actually bring lying in wait when I bring Bosk anymore, to be honest. I just take his 2-pip. Mostly because his command cards are fine, but they're kind of selfish, and you don't actually want him to not have the independent surge for if he gets shot, he could just die.
I think that definitely makes sense if you're running him next to Maul. Like Maul's other 3-pips just better.
Yeah.
But yeah, typically if I have it, it's because I'm running him next to Gar Saxon or something.
Yeah.
But and then I let people wonder if I have ploy or merciless munitions. It's ploy.
Well, we kind of went over a couple lists, and we've talked about missions a little bit. Are there any secondaries that you guys are wanting to see across the table, or wanting to play more than others? And I guess what are kind of some of the advantages you guys are wanting to play as well, if there are any?
Yeah, the advantages are kind of sad because you're just doing the advanced intel and cunning, and then we don't have a faction one, so I usually do ordnance or garrison depending on what I have.
Yeah,
but
garrison with a black sun's kind of fun depending on the table.
Yeah, I've started doing garrison with more long range units instead of short range units, so that you have a turn one shot, like pretty nicely.
Yeah, honestly, that seems fun with a Mando if there's a good place to hide it. Oh, you can't do it with a Mando, but yeah,
No.
I guess a range, like a big pike squad would be fun still.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Think about?
Do you think they'll ever add super squads to Shadow Collective? Is that what you're missing? Is that the 2.6 change?
Well, I guess we'll get it with pirates, but
sure. Yeah.
Will we? I'm curious if we're going to get super squads with pirates.
I know they broke
pirates
the game.
Is what they designed that super squads on.
Yeah,
but didn't they say it broke super squads when they put it on pirates?
Well, now all super squads are
That's
broken.
why they didn't come out until like 2 years later.
That's
why they made 2.6.
That's kind of why the impetus to like rework cover was that these squads that have 11 men, that 2 for heavy wasn't really cutting it.
And then, I mean, just looking at the weak way box, like it's a base unit, 2 heavies, and the extra minis for super squad. So it's got to be there. Got to be there, right? They'll just forget to put it on. They'll forget to put the upgrade on the force.
A super squad of Black Suns would be terrifying.
I don't think they'll ever do that. A duo would be interesting.
I was thinking duo, yeah. And I mean,
really
pikes
nice.
are 6 base.
The 4 base.
4 base, dude.
Everything in Shadow Collective is 4 base except for the Mandos, which is 3 base.
Now you almost always see pikes running 6-man because they usually take a heavy and either a soldier or a capo.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why
you
I was thinking. Yeah, that's
6
why I was
base.
thinking that. Yeah.
I think you always take the soldier with the pikes.
The cash ham's nice.
Yeah. Plus, it's double the cost for a capo.
Yeah. Are you on whips at all? You doing any whipping, Travis?
No.
We asked all our guests this, actually.
Okay.
I experimented with whips in college.
And then you just quit?
No. Before the grenade changed, I liked running a whip squad with a frag and throwing 7 red suppressive and mobilize.
That's not bad,
people. But then the grenade change happened, so less spicy. Yeah. But
I don't like the whip as much because 9 times out of 10 they're not going to be in melee range. So
yeah, if the whip had charge, it would be completely different.
Yeah,
if it wasn't exhaustible, would that make it better too?
Yeah.
Wait, does it have exhaust?
It's not exhaustible.
It's not
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't play Shadow Collective.
It's range 1 is the problem.
Oh,
yeah. It's not in melee. That's the real.
Oh no,
problem.
it's melee.
Oh, it
is? It's melee. It's melee to 1.
Oh, okay.
This is why nobody plays Shadow Collective. Nobody knows.
We don't know. Why are we talking, Matt? I don't know what we're doing.
It's just you throw the 12 white or the 10 white on top of it, and you get 1 hit from the white dice.
Yeah,
I feel that
because you're not surging. That's the thing. You're not surging to hit.
Yeah. But you got that cash search though.
Not really. You have the independent surge, or the not independent surge. Sorry, the cash aim.
Oh.
So you can reroll 2 whites into 2 more blanks.
Yeah, if you take the surge, you don't get the surge. Aim.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
And you're probably suppressed and couldn't move into then melee anyways. So.
But hey, guys, if you want to play Shadow Collective,
you guys
fun.
I can't wait for these releases.
So you guys like this faction?
Okay. So if you're playing against Shadow Collective, their biggest weakness is definitely courage.
Yeah.
Self-preservation. You'll have to remember, like, Maul does not help any of these people, except for Mandos. So if you see them across the table, just suppress them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get where they were going at because they're mercenaries technically, and they didn't want other people's courage bubbles. Like, when Paname was really big, it made sense then, but like they need to either work into the battle force that like self-preservation doesn't matter if they're all running, if they're all in the, Shadow Collective battle force, or Maul needs to, or Allies of Convenience needs to say something that lets them.
I would say that would be the easy
I think
thing,
Allies of Convenience needs to just be like, ignore the self-preservation keyword or something like that.
I think thematically self-preservation makes sense, but I think gameplay-wise it kind of
not feel
fun.
bad.
Yes, feels bad.
I mean,
all right, change self-preservation to the elite thing from Halo, where they get shot, they get a speed 1 move.
No, thank you.
I like that.
Make it Wookiee.
And that's super thematic. Oh, we're getting shot. Let's get out of here.
I would definitely make my Black Suns just have 1 mini forward so that they can get shot
all the time. Yeah.
It's like, there's one Black Sun just standing out in the open. I can't see the rest of them. I don't know what's going on. What's the reason for this?
Let's just kill that one wound.
Hey, I'll just shoot this free guy.
Yeah.
To here forward like an idiot, and it's like, oh, why am I getting deleted by shotguns? I don't know what happened.
That's what I did with Wookiees when I used to play them. I'm like, I move into your standby range. Do you want to shoot me? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Sure.
Speed 1 move. Charge you.
And then they took it away from us. They took the out of activation made weapons. I know why they did. Like in hindsight, I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of dumb stuff that would be attacking out of activation. Like I get it, but that was like all I had with Wookiees was me guidancing, and then my 2 pip when I gave him relentless, and then I was getting 2 relentless attacks a turn.
I mean, could you imagine having Darth Vader have be able to charge outside of this?
Yes. Because it's happened to me multiple times. Yes.
That'd be it's so sick.
Yes.
Can you imagine me getting a 5 squad relentless from Yoda and then having him shoot 2 times around? Doesn't that sound awesome?
Just think how much more Matt would hate Cassian super fleets if they could shoot.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm glad we scrapped this. Yeah, if I'm getting Cassian.
Well, I mean, they can.
Yeah, you serve your master well.
The problem with Cassian is that you do all this, and then he gets in, and then he's like, I'm going to guidance a standby to Cassian. It's like,
yeah, that's always fun, too.
Yeah.
Jerks. I can't do anything about that. Like, I can't deal with this.
Yeah, and you can't peel it off either.
You can't peel it off, and then if you trigger it, good luck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, infinite courage, super nice.
Yeah. Well, hey, I thought we could talk about Shadow Collective's future a little bit. We talked about Pirates a little bit. We haven't talked about Wheelos very much. When Wheelos first showed everything, I was like super down on them, but I've come back up on them. And like, I think there's some fun aid shenanigans we can do. Love the aids. And they just throw a ton of, I don't do phrasing on this podcast. Like I really like the frenzied gunner, door gunner, like gun bus version. And then I also like what you can do with the other setup. So what's your thoughts?
I honestly am probably just going to do the pirate captain. And the Weekway crew run this thing for 105 points. Get 2 of those bad boys and as many pirates as I can. And they're just gonna be a super cheap gunboat. That's gonna be tossing forward my pirates. I don't like having a ton of I don't know. Door gunners always feels weird on a non-surging unit, to be honest.
I'm not a big door gunner guy, especially on I mean, I don't know. A lot of people seem like they really love it. I just don't know if I'm getting. I mean, the suppression is nice.
If I have it, I'm relying on the suppression I'm getting out of it, not any damage that it's going to do.
I feel like it's the best on buses because they don't have any fixed front weapons. Like I've been trying to run door gunners on lats.
Oh, I see.
And it's just like I can't.
You can just be turned sideways.
Yeah, like I can't get my pivoting down to be able to get a door gunner and like to shoot the same unit twice. So I'm always like shooting, and it's like, well, that door gunner profile isn't like worth me shooting some other unit. Like, yeah, the suppression's nice, but I'd rather put 2 more black and 2 more white into the same unit I was shooting at. Yeah. So,
what if I said it's best on the Gav?
That Gav's got a massive side, bro.
It does.
It does have a massive
It has
side.
a big old side. That is true. I'm just thinking, but the side is the thing that they get impact from too. It's like you're exposing your.
Dude, this
Yeah, but you
Wheelo
can
is
put
going to have
surge
a
to hit
big
on
old
it.
side.
Yeah.
You can put surge to hit on it. That is true. The problem with the Gav is everything else. Like it might be the best door gunner platform, but yeah, you're having to do the double angle thing if you want to shoot your main gun.
Yeah.
Or you're just shooting it, I guess, main gun.
It's
one
got a
side.
penal mount too, doesn't it?
Has the pintle mount.
Pental, whatever.
Hey, you have to do phrasing, which
No, it's probably best on the snail tank, to be honest.
Well, of course it is, because everything's good on the snail.
Yeah.
So
It could be good on the Gav. Give me some points cost reductions to offset the current, like bring the Gav down by 12 and then let me do the Gordon and then maybe work back in there.
The best I can do is give you the same points adjustment as the range troopers.
Okay. That's what yeah. I mean, it's already
At
bad.
least-
I don't
at
you
least-
just made it more bad.
at least Shadow Collective hasn't been hit with that yet. So
Yeah, you're right. We have reasonable things like 5 points off of Gar Saxon.
Yeah, that for sure.
this goes back to Ollie winning worlds, man, and all the Black Suns going up in points.
hey, the Dart Saber's free at least. I mean, come on.
The Wheelo's
you're
really
right.
good. The Wheelo's really good, I think, and it's cheap. It'll be a little bit more aggressive. I mean, it still has transport. We can still do the thing. I don't know what transporting weak ways, if that'll even be an option, or what that would look like, or if we're just dropping Black Sun out of it.
I mean, they got charged, right?
Yeah,
so
that'll be spicy.
I just
But
love
that'd
that
be a-
Pagani called it a light tank, and it has the second most wounds in the game, and armor 5. Oh,
he
but
called
it's
it
a
crap,
light
He
tank.
called it a crappy tank.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
crappy light tank.
It's because it breaks on 6, man.
It breaks on 6.
Oh,
and
okay.
it doesn't surge to hit. So I think that's where he was thinking. And it probably was like some older version.
It's got
maybe.
10 wounds. Are you kidding me?
I'm hoping there's a pirate battle force that allows me to have more than 2 of these things.
I think
I
it'd be
feel,
pretty
I
sweet.
feel like Raider Battle Force will be 3.
There's
Raider
got to be
Battle Force,
there's got to be a
swoops.
Hondo battle force. Yeah.
Yeah, give me
like a-
4 swoops.
like a Hondo, swoops, Wheelo,
Yeah.
Weequay. I think that'd be awesome. Also, that'd be a good idea to drop and make it like good, because then you like are selling a bunch of product.
Yeah, I'm already buying 4 minimum.
Wheelos are gonna
Oh, that's
sell,
a good
though.
question. You're buying 4 boxes of the Weequays?
Of the weak ways, at least 4. Probably maybe more if they drop a battle force. I'll probably
Range-
just borrow the
Did you
other
say
ones.
4 or 5, Randy?
Me?
Weequays.
I'll get 6 eventually. I'm
Mhm.
probably gonna just start off with 2.
How many Wheelos?
You can only take 2.
Yeah.
And you're just magnetized.
It'll
the
depend
different-
how easily I can magnetize the driver.
I'm giving, I will tell you this, I'm giving every single one of those weak ways a buzz cut. Because that hair is gonna break off instantly.
That's funny.
I'm not gonna have to have
You
2
may not even have to glue
Imperial-
it on there. They may make you you could just leave it off.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
have 2
maybe.
Imperial Wheelos, and I'll have to put little Stormtrooper helmets on there or something. I don't know.
Oh,
what
that'd
I'm
be
gonna do.
cool.
Stormtrooper
That'd be
gunner.
so cool.
But
The model looks so cool.
yeah,
We have a listener in, is it Poland or Germany or something? One fell off a truck, I guess, but
somebody
it looked
had a
really
picture one.
cool.
Somebody had an action shot of one, and it was
It's Germany, yeah. It does look
Yeah.
sick. They have legit had so many good minis now.
Hmm.
Like every new mini is
I feel like they
is
always
amazing.
knock it out of the park on the look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Their
new release,
quality,
the sculpts.
I
have
feel like
been,
it's stepped up quite a bit.
yeah.
I mean, just looking at, I've been doing a lot of old Stormtroopers and new Stormtroopers, and the new ones, just the lines on everything, like the
Mhm.
detail is just, I mean, the little like indentions in the arm deal for the Stormtroopers and stuff like that has just been the details on the blasters far
Yeah.
better.
yeah.
So, and I know that's like, I'm comparing the first minis from the game to like new, but it's like there's a pretty big difference.
I do feel like they're better at angles as well. When I've been painting these Shadow Collective minis, I've been going through and like finding old boxes of Shadow Collective just in my closet. And as I'm painting them, they really have like a lot of overlapping arms and stuff, like tucked corners, and they've been a lot better about like having their arms a little bit up and propped. recently.
Yeah. The posing has been a lot better. It has been a little bit repetitive, especially with clones, I've noticed. But the poses are overall better instead of just like two guys like standing, with their feet out.
The complaint I've seen is that people don't want to have tactical rocks and they're being forced to have tactical rocks. If they're like, my scheme is I'm painting them on premium basis and they're inside a building and now there's a rock and I have to figure out what to do with this rock.
Yeah, I wish they like each one came with like rock, log, crate, enemy helmet or something,
Yeah. I love that the weekways have those boxes.
Yeah.
Those are really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those will go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay.
I'm excited about the Wheelo though. I think everyone's excited about the Wheelo because it's like a tank for everyone. So hopefully it's good.
That's Shadow Collective, man. It's just it's for everyone. You don't even have to run the battle force. You can just take pieces.
Like you don't have to make units just for us. Just like let us get other people's stuff too.
Or do something with those Mandos, dude.
Savage is coming.
Savage is coming.
Savage. Gotta be Shadow Collective, right?
He's definitely Shadow Collective. I think they announced it, right?
Yeah, CIS and Shadow Collective. So two different cards.
We asked them on this podcast.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
I have a normal sleep schedule and
will be great, especially if he's cheap.
I hope he's cheap. I hope he's
a
like 100 points ish.
Yeah,
I want to run 100. And
I just hope he's not Inquisitor.
Yeah,
I think he will have Ram 100%. He's cannon Ram someone with his horns.
Sure.
If he doesn't have Ram, I don't know who deserves Ram because he's the most Ram deserving character in the game.
Weren't they saying that he was so big that they were debating getting an extra size base for him? I thought they were talking about how
he
like a
does look base big possibly. On that small base.
On that.
I think when he first got revealed, like I thought it was like a Shatterpoint model almost.
Yeah, he's huge.
Well, I mean, we debated if he had a notch base or not, didn't we, for a little bit? I thought.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Just mention.
Okay. I'll go to the to the corner.
No. I'm excited. I think it'll be great. I think they'll hopefully have some good Maul synergy there. Obviously, I mean, I feel like they should have some synergy cards with Maul. He'll be cheap.
Even if he's just a cheap melee linebacker
that'll be great.
Yeah. Get your act count up with, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Getting the act count up is just the summary of this, I think.
Yeah, we touched on it earlier. You said 10 is where you're at, but where would you like to be? I mean,
13.
Realistically, I would love to be at 12.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because for me, every single one of these units could go down. A little bit. I think 11 is maybe more realistic with how I play Shadow Collective, but I mean, Maul needs to go down like 20 points, dude.
Yeah. I would love to be able to get to 12, which I can, but like take Mandos, but also be able to afford to put U cap on them or E transponders on all of them. You know, just like one extra upgrade to just help with that attrition just a little bit. Yeah. If they're not going to make it a 4-man.
Yeah, that's fair.
If shields were free, would you take them over E-stems?
Yes.
Yeah, if I can get another act in. If I couldn't, then no. But
like, especially if you're running 4 Mandos, that's a 32-point saving. That's almost another Pike core you could throw in.
Sure. Or like I can find the points for like another naked something. I don't know.
Yeah, or a capo or something.
Yeah, I think they should just give the shields. They should just put them on the card.
The shields are cool. I feel like they need to be in there just because
they just need to be in there because I mean, everywhere in canon, the Mandos always have shields, so it's not like you shouldn't have to pay for them. And like they give them to commandos, but whatever.
Give them flamers. While
we're trying to fight.
We're just saying stuff. Yeah. Flamers. Give them all flamers. Give them all shields.
I think. I mean, I think they've said a number of times that they're going to make a pass over Mercs sometime soon, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they've got to get through this initial push of all the product there.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice. I mean, I think they probably will. But like they've said a bunch, they are humans, and they apparently have
something new spicy cooking up. Apparently,
yeah, they're working on some stuff, so they're busy, and they have their 40 hours they need to work. So I think it'll happen, but I think right now they're really got a lot of product. I mean, I'm thrilled with the amount of product that's coming through right now. I mean, we're hitting all the updates. I mean, Clone Commandos are coming back. I mean, I know people have been wanting those. We finally got the Saber back after all this time. So I think there's a lot of re-releases, and then also, I mean, all the new stuff looks awesome. I mean, the wheel bikes look sick. The Weekways look awesome. I think the Wheelo, everybody loves the Wheelo. I think that's going to be a big seller. Randy wants one that makes the
Travis. Well, no, we're not gonna have Wheelos there.
If legitimately, if AMG was like able to, I would love to be able to buy some product while I'm at whatever
Adepticon. Yep. There'll be something in the swag bag. I don't know if it'll be new. I mean, usually, historically, if you buy the big bag, did you buy the big bag?
I did not know.
There's usually
some price tag.
There's usually yeah. I'm a big old.
Well, you just sell the GW stuff.
I'm a big old whale. Yeah, I try to sell the other game stuff, but usually there's been Legion stuff, there's been Shatterpoint stuff, there's been
the swag bag was sold out.
I hope it's Battle Deck 2 because that comes out like. Oh, I would take a free Battle Deck 2. That'd be.
I just want to know what's in Battle Deck 2. I mean, once I know, I can.
Objectives.
That new objective looks like it might be good for Shadow Collective as well. Actually, now that we're talking about it, that like deployment zone.
The new infiltrate zone. The key one.
Yeah, especially with Maul having infiltrate will be kind of sick.
You're just getting into the middle of the map from the jump. Yeah, you can just go wherever you want. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Have you played much Maul with supplies, the new supplies yet?
No, I don't really like that objective as much for Shadow Collective, purely for the low number of activations that I have. But I think it'd be probably really good because of the free action, right? Have you? Yeah. Have you played?
I have not tried it yet with that. I've had it in my deck, but it hasn't like.
Now you're making me think about that. I might not veto out of it anymore because I could burst the speed and touch the box if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Take their box.
Yeah.
And I feel like you guys like outflank too a little bit. I think
depending on the list, yeah.
Yeah. I like putting my Vanguard units as my swoop bikes and then just dashing away.
Yep.
That's what I've been doing with Empire speeder bikes. So I've been doing the same thing.
And
these guys are like, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to go over there. I'm gonna run my guys back to my happy save points, and then I'm gonna try to kill their Vanguard units if they try to come score. And then so they either need to toilet bowl with me, or hopefully I can like smash what they're vanguarding with my
I don't think you're crazy doing that with Empire speeder bikes. I think it was a tougher sell with the scout troopers.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a coward
because they weren't quite making it there on round 2.
That was a problem.
Yeah. I did it with Mandos originally, which actually wasn't too bad either. Because you can speed 3, and then speed 3 to get there. But
they kind of need to shoot.
Yeah, they do need to shoot. That's kind of the main problem.
Like 2 turns without shooting is tough.
Yeah.
Well, are you gentlemen ready to pull out your hard hats and build a command card tower of power?
Yeah.
The segment where we get convinced by the guest to do whatever they want.
I can't wait to get Travis's judgmental. Whoa, this list is interesting.
No, I'm excited. I'm excited because Travis has had some opinions so far, and that's what we need. We need opinions to correct our power.
Brian Bear, I think, was the most. He
tore y'all apart.
Everyone does.
Hey, I'm excited to have Travis permanently a part of the podcast.
Oh, great!
Have you guys
doing the Patreon slice?
Oh,
We'll pay you all the $1 that we have.
Yeah, great. Can't wait. I'll be in the Patreon so I can pay myself.
Yeah, do that. That's for sure. That'll work.
That seems like a not profitable setup there, but we're doing Maul today. We've been saving these cards for a special day, and today is that day.
Well, let's get Travis. Let's give him a chance to kind of absorb the list, see if there's any outliers or anything outrageous.
Yeah, so while he's looking at that,
Maul's cards are, I'm sorry, not Maul. Gar's cards are in there, but you got to look for them really hard. So
they're only showing the first one. While Travis looks at this and considers the top of the chart, there have been some other podcasts that you're great. Love the other podcasts, but you guys have been doing command tower lists, command card deals, and doing them like in one episode. So like, what's up with that? We've been doing this for like a year.
Like I said, their lists lasts for but a moment, but ours will live in eternity. For it will never
for end. What we
like a
what
command
we build,
card Tower of Babel. We continue.
What
to
we
climb
build in
towards
life
the
will echo
heavens.
in eternity. Is that what you're saying? Is that
Something,
a Gladiator reference?
We're
that
just
we're doing?
so long to build it because that was Brian was like, why is this here? Why is this here? It's like, well, we put that on there 2 years ago. That's why it's there. So sorry, but
hey, we always get interesting discussion.
That's true.
Whether it's productive or not, that remains to be seen.
Okay, Travis, if you want to make a couple moves, what's standing out to you?
Okay,
Mitchum, you can send him this.
Oh yes, I will do that. That's probably
that'd be
that's
nice.
Probably a better idea
because there's way more down here too.
Oh man, I would love if those Wookiee bad cards changed back to those names. Anyway, and
that would not let us take them out.
I wouldn't let him use the English translation, the basic, and solely my cards. So
I'm actually just surprised that ploy and ambush are so high. To be
okay,
honest.
so
we did the generics first.
Yeah,
and so like they have legacy standing.
Okay,
like here,
but you can move them though. Move them down. That's what I'm saying. That's great. If you want to say, hey, ploy goes now. Ploy is probably better than you think. Ploy is better than ambush though.
Ploy is better than ambush.
Well, the problem is you need a mercenary commander or operative, right?
Sure.
Is it?
I mean, you don't have ploy at all.
Yes,
a lot of characters' command cards don't work if you don't have the character.
Yes, ploy is definitely ambush. Yes.
So they need to go together. So I think if we're moving them, they need to move as a unit. But where do you think they need to go? Scroll down here a little bit.
Really and honestly, maybe they just go right below standing orders. I think standing orders is better than ploy and ambush.
I think now I definitely agree with that. Actually, I think standing orders is pretty solid in general.
Maybe actually just ambush goes below standing orders because I think ploy is better than standing orders.
Interesting.
What do you think? I don't know.
Yeah, no,
I'm not against that. I think we've always been high on ploy just because of its uniqueness. Randy has been high on ploy.
It's an order that can't be set back to the back because it's not on the unit. It gives you independent.
It's also face down, which just makes a lot of good play. And it can be anything that doesn't have to worry about independent.
That's cool too because you're getting your independent and you're getting your order essentially as well. That's why we were pretty high on ploy. Now initially we were just doing generics, so we're like ploy is one of the best of the generic orders. But
why is Attack of the Clones so low?
Oh my god!
Yes.
What was it? The surges.
The surges in Republic.
We put it on there before
aggressive
they
tactics.
Got rid of aggressive tactics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is way higher now.
Yeah,
right?
It was. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you move it. Move it. Put it wherever you want.
Yes.
Above ploy. Is it better than Supreme Commander?
Supreme Commander is better, I think. Supreme Commander is honestly probably needs to go up.
Yeah, probably.
We can move them both up then.
The problem is I keep on seeing Son of Skywalker right above it, and I cannot for the life of me say that surges are better than 2 attacks.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Brian didn't like Son of Skywalker that much. I was actually super surprised.
I was really surprised.
Son of Skywalker.
I don't know. I almost think that nothing is better than having 2 attacks.
That's what I was trying to say.
Right?
He was saying it wasn't always necessary.
I guess Implacable's better because you get a move out of it.
But Vader's not even on the deal, so he's not relevant to the discussion.
Yeah.
Vader's not even on there. Oh man, what are we gonna do with Darth Vader?
I think Brian's reasoning was that there's a lot of setup you have to do for Son of Skywalker, and it's very telegraphed.
And he only plays Op Luke too, so like, sometimes he'll kill something and then not have anything to say that, right?
That's true. Yeah, that okay. Son of Skywalker, because you have to attack twice, right, back to back.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
I need to look at the Tauntaun Luke cards and see if Son of Skywalker is going to be spicy with that or not.
Dude.
Well, also, isn't there possibly new command cards in that box too?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Also, why is... oh, never mind. You disappoint me there. Okay, cool. Never mind. Okay, I think this is good. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Do we want to start with the 3 pips or the 1 pips, or the 3 pips that act like 1 pips, or the 1 pip that acts like a 3 pip?
Let's which end of the cards are.
Let's start at the bottom and then work our way up. The 3 pips.
Okay.
The 3 pips. Yeah.
Okay. Let's do At Last. We'll start with At Last.
Okay. So At Last gives him an aim and you can take a wound. I think in CIS, the problem is...
And he gets Jedi Hunter.
Yeah, and he gets Jedi Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
And CIS, this is premium, for sure. You'd have to take it, right?
Yeah. Shadow Collective, it's a cunning 1 pip with a name.
Yes, which is still good. I have it in my deck every single time.
Yeah, because, having 3...
He has 3... He has access to 3 1 pips, right?
You can bring 3 1 pips if you don't bring Witch Magic and bring Ploy or something.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
But I like bringing Witch Magic.
Yeah. With that, is it better than Ploy?
At Last?
The problem is it doesn't feel good because in CIS you have to play it to get a wound and it's a 1 pip.
To trigger his mastery, yeah.
To trigger his mastery.
I think it might be down by Ambush, personally.
Is it lower than... Okay, Mechanized Incursion. It's probably worse than that. Return of the Jedi.
Oh, wow.
Is it that low?
I think it's better than Return of the Jedi.
I think it's better than Marked for Elimination.
Oh, yeah.
Just on a bait, Maul is better than Gar because Maul's a Jedi.
What does A Beautiful Friendship do again?
That's the Leia Wicket card, right?
Yeah, it gives permanent stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
they order.
Yeah, if you order a Bright Tree unit, you can give out another order. And if you order a Rebel unit, you can give out to a Bright Tree or something like that.
Okay, for the sake of our audio listeners, I'm going to go ahead and read A Beautiful Friendship. It is the word salad, so I apologize. Permanent. Wicked Games Teamwork. Leia Organa. When a Bright Tree commander or a Ewok commander issues orders, you may choose an allied Rebel unit within 1 of that commander, and that commander issues the chosen unit in order. When a Rebel commander issues orders, you may choose an allied Ewok unit within 1 of that commander, and that commander issues the chosen unit. So it's orders and teamwork.
I think this is above Die at My Hand.
Okay. That's fair.
That's kind of where I was feeling.
I like that. Die at My Hand I think it's an interesting card, but it's you're diving with Gideon. So it's the ceiling on that is limited.
You do have Relentless. Oh, Relentless is only that. Yeah, for sure. Because it does enable him in CIS. It just feels bad.
Okay. I like it at 30.
Wow, you guys are going deep.
It's not his best 1 pip.
It's not. It's not even. The problem is it just feels bad, especially in CIS.
So it's better in Shadow Collective?
In Shadow Collective, it's just a cunning 1 pip, which is kind of the problem.
Yeah.
It gives you a name. So ultimately, it's a card that gives you a name.
Yeah,
That's a 1 pip.
Yeah, and there's much better cards that do more.
Seize what power we can is one of my favorite command cards.
I like this a lot too. We kept complaining about things not surging. This is a turn where you can surge.
Yeah,
a little bit.
For people who don't know, seize what power we can is Maul in 2 units. It's a 3 pip. Place 1 aim and 3 surges on this card until the end of the round. Each time an enemy unit within range 1 of Maul spins 1 or more aim tokens, dodge tokens, or surge tokens, you can place 1 token of the same type on this card.
Good to play in the middle of a clone ball.
Yeah. Allied mercenary units can spend tokens on this card as if they have those tokens. So basically it is the same as the custom super attack 3 pip. But you can generate
tactical download,
yeah, but you can generate tokens at range 1. And it has less tokens, I suppose.
So if you spend an aim from this card, you just keep it on the card because you're spending an aim.
No, when an enemy spends the aim.
Oh, enemy. Oh, I see.
Maul,
I see. Okay. When an enemy spends it. Got it.
Yep.
Just a clarification. On the card image, at least that I see, it says each time an enemy unit within 1 spends 1 or more, place 1 token of the same type on this card. Does that mean, like, if they spend 2 aim tokens, you only get 1 aim token, or is it for each 1 get 1?
The Magic player in me says you just get 1 token.
Okay, I'll look that up on the forums. I can't remember. Anyway, this is a great command card. Where is Yoda's command card? That is
Luminous
Beings.
It's number 3.
Is it?
Uh-oh. Luminous hater.
It is not better than Luminous
No.
Beings.
It's not better than Luminous Beings. I was trying to think because it feels similar to Luminous Beings, but Luminous Beings does more. Is it like 6?
Is it better than Full of Surprises?
What is? Oh my goodness! I have to look up.
So. Full of Surprises is the extra defense dice on Luke.
Then I would say.
You would say no?
No, I would. I know. I say yes. I think token generation, free token generation, is always good. I was saying that I think we do what we do is too low, but that's.
I would agree with that. I think we do what we do definitely needs to. I think Full of Surprises. Well, I'm not overriding Brian Bear.
I want to say. I just want to say. Hey, Evan, we hear you. We appreciate your concern for us. And any blinking I'm doing is not a secret cry for help or anything.
Love Brian.
Yeah. I would never put Full of Surprises this high. But Seize What Power We Can should be 6, I suppose.
I can agree with that.
And
in the words of Usher, watch this.
Oh, thank you. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. Even better.
Oh no. Good thing Brian probably doesn't listen to the podcast. If you do listen to the podcast,
beautiful,
thank you,
beautiful,
Brian.
Beautiful. Well done.
Is it better than Voracious Ambition? I think so. Yes. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what Voracious Ambition did.
I had to look it up.
I just went for the feeling.
It's the 1 pip that then you can like put 3 random orders down on the card as well as even the order. It's really good. It's good.
It is really good.
That is really good. But it's the better ploy. But it's random.
If those were face down, that would be super special.
They are face down.
They are face
down.
Are
they?
Yeah.
Oh, you just don't get to.
They're random.
You don't get to pick. You pull 3 randoms, and then you can look at them at any point.
Yeah.
It's a random coming out, but it's a cunning 1 pip that gives an order to Krennic, and it gives 3 tokens on the deal that you have knowledge of.
Yeah, I would say this is roughly the same as power level as that.
Yeah. Okay. And now a card that was better in Legacy Legion.
Phantom Menace. So the
Divulge is still great.
Yeah, the Divulge being that you can get infiltrate is amazing.
Yeah. I'll read it real quick. It's a 2 pip Maul, and he can order a trooper unit as well, which is nice. Well, sometimes. This round, Maul cannot make attacks, and enemy units not within 2 of Maul cannot attack him. And then it has a divulge. Maul gains infiltrate this game, and then you don't have to play this card. So
also nice.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that's throwing me is the top part is not as good as the bottom part. Getting infiltrate on Maul is absolutely sick.
Yeah.
The not attacking and not getting shot at is not bad.
The deployments are so close, like you can typically double move up and then just cunning go first next round.
Is it just right below Attack of the Clones? Giving a
trying to
unit
think if we've done any other infiltrate
good
cards.
divulges.
Yeah.
Giving a unit infiltrate is kind of nuts.
That is true, and I think that's the only thing saving this card.
Well, in theory, you could, if there's ever a objective that you can grab a token and run.
Like supplies, I think
Yeah.
you might consider playing Phantom Menace.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but do you bring it in your deck hoping for that? Like,
you have to bring it no matter what for infiltrate.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, you bring it no matter, and then you don't have to play it, right?
Sure.
So,
yeah, no, that's true. I'm just, but like, is there another 2-pip worth taking, or are you just bringing all 6 of Maul's
not
cards
if you're
every
playing
time?
Maul. Yeah.
If you're bringing Maul, you're bringing this command card.
Okay.
That's the thing that's kind of...
Yeah.
I guess if it's boss and you have lying in wait, but you still bring Phantom Menace, you just don't bring the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the thing for me is that this is... Like, if all this said was give Maul infiltrate,
it'd still be an amazing card.
It'd still be an amazing card, right? The rest of it does not matter. I think it's just that good to give your best unit infiltrate.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I think it is interesting with supplies, right? You go at the end of round 1, grab it, and then you could Phantom Menace round 2, and then just move away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have a great spot to get to out of cover, they still have to get.
I'm fine with it being better than Attack of the Clones. I think that's fair.
I was thinking...
Or higher.
I was thinking right below Attack of the Clones.
Right below. Okay.
Because search tokens and GAR is just nutty.
Agreed.
Or really good.
Also agreed.
His Eminence. Do you want to show that again?
Yep. His Eminence, another 2-pip, Maul, and 1 unit, which I like since I'm running buses and like Travis. Maul gets a dodge, also great. Each other trooper unit within 1 of Maul gains 1 suppression token until the end of the round. Each time an allied trooper unit starts its activation within 1 of Maul, it skips its rally step and cannot be suppressed or panicked this round. I kind of like this one, like near the end of the game when suppression has stacked up and you need bodies to score and don't want them to just press on. But there's a lot of games where I don't even play this card.
I think that's my problem is I am always leaving this at home. I'm not taking 6 of Maul's command cards for a effectively 5 health unit, possibly 7 if you get that other command card off. So
it's the first card I drop for something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good? Yes.
I think you want to be. It makes more sense on certain objectives, like if you like Close the Pocket, where you have a concentration of people fighting over ones. But like, if you have a spread out objective like Recover or Shifting, Maul might not even be near enough of the core to make a difference with it. So,
okay. So I think this is definitely low. What is okay? So it's above
So Return of the Jedi is another one that kind of deals with suppression a little bit.
Yeah.
36.
Yeah, I was actually thinking right below that.
Yeah. What's
the attack? That's a 2-pip. And Rebels, where you get to your vehicles get Inspire 2, and you give out to 2 vehicles. The generic Rebel 2-pip.
Below that, maybe?
I thought that isn't diversion attack just the dodge and the observation?
It is.
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
You're right. I'm sorry.
So above that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it right below Return of the Jedi, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Now the good stuff.
Let's get to some more fun cards. Do you want to read Duel of the Fates for us, Travis?
Sure. Duel of Fates is a 1-pip. It orders just Maul. Maul gains 1 dodge token and gains disengage this round. While Maul is engaged with an enemy this round, that unit cannot spend aim, dodge, standby, or search tokens. This one's great. The thing to remember about this is that you cannot be engaged with a vehicle, so you cannot use this against General Grievous Wheelbike on his Whirlybird's turn. However, this is an amazing command card. I think it might be better than Train in Your Jedi Arts. Maybe worse. Around there. Because it just shuts... I use this into, for example, Bad Batch. Into Bad Batch, this is just instantly a shutdown card.
Yeah. Can't use your reliable tokens.
Yeah, I mean, this is a clone
I don't
shutdown
know
for sure.
if I put it over Serve Your Master Well, though. That's tough. They're so different. They're like extremely different cards.
Okay, so right above we do what we do.
I'm definitely okay with that.
I think it shuts down we do what we do. So yeah, it definitely goes above that for sure. I mean, it takes away all the tokens that they're going to generate. I mean, who cares if you have Tactical 3 when you can't use any of the aims, or you have all your caches and stuff that don't matter.
Yeah.
So sure, it gives Bad Batch speed 3, but
they're going to use those aims though, because you can't engage them on their turn. So they'll shoot, but
I would put it
tech, yes.
Yeah, I'd put it below we do what we do. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because
I think just because Bad Batch is a better unit right now,
and also if that command card was on any other, like if we do what we do is on any other unit, you would take it every day, especially a 3-pip.
Yeah.
I was really higher on Duel of the Fates until we started talking about it and looking at these other ones.
that is
Shadow Collective in
a nutshell.
Yeah.
What? Oh, I'm gonna get it. Hold on. What's the name of that show? The superhero one on Amazon.
Invincible.
Invincible.
One. Yes. Okay. Continue speaking.
Okay.
I'm getting something.
The last one is Witch Magic, which is a 3-pip and it just orders Maul. While building a command hand, treat this as a 1-pip, which kind of sucks. Immediately, because that's taking away a cunning 1-pip for Maul. Remove up to 2 wound tokens and any number of poison or immobilized tokens from Maul. At the start of Maul's next activation, he makes a recover action. All that is amazing. Getting the fact that that's a recovery action at the beginning of his turn is great. Is huge. Removing immobilized tokens, I don't think there's any other way to do that, right?
I don't think so.
It's the only one I can think of off the top of my head, and he's a great burst of speed carrier, so
yep.
Yeah, the fact that you don't have to roll or anything, you just remove 2 wound tokens is massive. Yeah, the only feels bad is that it's a 3-pip only issuing 1 orders. But again, if you're playing Shadow Collective and embracing the order chaos, then the second paragraph of this card is what you care about. So
I think this might be just not to put all of Maul's stuff in a row, but right above Seize What Power We Can. Because
Duel of the Fates is the best card that he has.
Yes.
Okay.
I think the disengage alone is an amazing keyword.
That's fair.
Taking away tokens is great, because if somebody puts a standby token, then they can't use it. I don't know, it just shuts down. It's the trickiest thing.
No, I agree. I was wondering.
I don't know if I've done that. That's spicy. I'm gonna remember that one.
Yeah. What's the command card we were just talking about earlier, where they have the standby token, and you have to stay by them.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Cassian Fleets.
having standby.
He has infinite courage, and you can't remove it because he's infinite courage.
Yeah, but he can't use his standby.
But he can't use his standby with Duel of the Fates. Yeah.
So let me play Duel of the Fates 6 times.
Hey, if you want to throw your Maul into the Cassian Fleets, I guess that is a thing you could do.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. If Cassian Fleets attacks Maul, I'm diving my whole army into Cassian Fleets, which makes me really sad.
We protect the losing battle. Well, I was curious to see what one pip you guys would put at number 1, but I think that's fair. Or highest, I guess I should say.
So where's which magic going to land at, though?
Under Duel of the Fates.
But the thing is, all right, I do think Duel of Fates is really good. Which magic on any character you would take, right?
100%. I mean, you would take Duel of the Fates on any character as well, too.
Yeah.
I mean, any melee linebacker would love to have that card. And you're right, Disengage, I think, is just better. But I think...
I think Duel is definitely better because you are always, like, kind of deciding the terms of Duel of the Fates, which magic you kind of play reactively, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think
like it feels bad to play it just for the recover sometimes.
If there's anything we've talked about, that Maul's save dice are spiky, so there might not even be a chance you get to use this card because he just might be dead.
Secret tech here maybe. If Maul is close to dying, so I use Witch Magic if he has 3 wounds on him. If he has 4 wounds, I'm using At Last, so that I can Cunning 1 pip get out of there.
Gotcha.
Because sometimes
disengage and get out. Okay.
Yeah. Not disengage, just 1 pip and just dive him into whatever I need to and hope he survives afterwards.
Yeah.
Because the Cunning 1 pip is more important than the healing.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's fair. I think we did good today, boys.
Yep.
I love it.
You want to read them off?
Great.
We have we'll start at the bottom. Where do we put
At Last is 34.
We got His Eminence at our new 39 between Return of the Jedi and Diversionary Tactics. And then we have At Last at 34 between A Beautiful Friendship and Die at My Hand. Phantom Menace is under Attack of the Clones and Above Ploy at 27. And then we've got they're all like
3 in a row. Yeah, 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
Yep. And then at 6, 7, 8 we've got 7, 8, 9 we got Duel of the Fates, Witch Magic sees what power we can.
Yeah. So overall I think Maul is a great commander.
Yeah.
And these cards will be even better when he goes down another 20 to 30 points.
I hope so.
But to kind of sum this up, and this is what I was looking for, is this is how I feel a lot of times as a Shadow Collective player lately. We are the airplanes in this picture. Yes, here it is. For the audio listeners, it's the scene from Invincible where he's Omni-Man is looking at the airplanes and he says, "Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power." So that's how I feel when I see the other side. Oh, my entire army has Scout and Infiltrate, and they'll get a name.
Yeah. And somehow you and I have ranted about Shadow Collective for almost 2 hours or longer than 2 hours at this point.
Exactly what the people want.
Yeah. This is
there you go, Mitchum.
I don't know. Travis, you've been great. I don't know if we can do this every episode though. Travis, I don't know. 2+ hours of Shadow Collective rant. I don't know if the people want that every episode.
Well, I mean, y'all can edit, right?
Hey, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. I finally got the episode I needed.
Oh man, was this cathartic for both of you guys?
No.
To get it all out? No.
I'm still depressed.
I think he's
We're like
more bitter than ever.
Yeah, we're the people that have been in the same support group for like 3 years.
Yeah, I'm bringing my flask to the AA meeting.
No.
Oh no!
But
we didn't help at all, Matt. We
you
didn't
know
do
what?
anything.
We love Maul.
Yeah,
the units are cool.
Hey,
Maul's
you
one
know
of the
what?
coolest Star Wars characters.
The coolest thing that's coming out this year is going to be his show. You know what? The Shadow Lord show. I don't know. I don't care who you are, or what faction you play. There isn't anyone that loves Star Wars that's not excited for that show. So you guys have that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can think of like 2 people that aren't going to be excited, but they're not excited for anything about Star Wars coming out. So I'm very hyped. I'm very excited. Well, Travis, I can't thank you enough for joining us. It's nice having someone else talk to you, and with a slightly different take on their Shadow Collective stuff. So I saw some interesting things that I might try myself. So that'll be fun.
Thanks for staying up late with us too, man.
Yeah,
On the East
appreciate
Coast,
it.
I know.
It was a.
I know we talk a lot here in Oklahoma, so we like
Yep.
to ramble on. So,
And if you made it this far,
I did my goal of getting farther than Richard. So
there you go.
I think you did. I think you got
you've
it.
been on the pod more than he has, just by the tiebreaker of time. If you made it this far, thank you for listening. We really do appreciate it, and maybe we'll have to do a Shadow Collective revisit when all the buffs come in and you guys are back at the top, and you guys can just do the champagne popping and Wheelo noises and whatever.
We'll talk after Adepticon for sure.
Yeah.
We need to talk at Adepticon, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
So,
do a X-1 crypto block hangout or something.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So cool.
All right.
Well, take us away, Randy.
Oh, thanks for listening. And remember, X and O is just one terrible improvised orders pull away.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.